So much has been said in studios, you know, the last word in print when it comes down to those 37 MLAs, that magic figure. Will sheer the strength of numbers be enough to dislodge Uddhav Thackeray is the question, sir.
The magic number, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you now. Much better. Go ahead, sir.
So far as the magic number 37 is concerned, it becomes relevant only when somebody files a petition with the speaker for disqualifying. Because under the anti-defection law, a person can be exempted from disqualification under the anti-defection law if two conditions are fulfilled. One is his original political party merges with another party, and two-thirds of the members, at least two-thirds of the members of the assembly agree with that that decision to merge. These are the two conditions which are required to be fulfilled. Only then they get protection. Otherwise, they don't get protection from disqualification, and they are liable to be disqualified if these conditions are not fulfilled. But you know, recently there was a decision of the Bombay High Court on that Goa case, where the High Court said that even if the members, the assembly members, go and merge, that should be deemed to be the merger of the original political party. Now, although that decision was a very strange kind of decision, but still, suppose that holds the field, and that if that is applied, then also these 37 members of this particular group will have to merge with another party, that is the BJP in this case. Without that, they don't get protection. One thing we must know, that this cannot function as a breakaway group in the assembly, because that is not permitted by the anti-defection law.
Can they claim, sir, that they are the real Shiv Sena? Can today Eknath Shinde write to the speaker and claim, I am the real Shiv Sena, we are two-thirds, we should represent the real Shiv Sena today?
That is not possible, because after all, that question has to be decided by the election commission. Election commission will decide which faction is the real Shiv Sena, and that question cannot be decided by the speaker. We must know that the legislature party is only a part of the political party. It's only a part of the political party. Political party is much bigger than legislative party. After all, they have so many members, and then there are different levels of the political party. So in any case, you know, the political party is much bigger than the legislature party. So the legislature party leader or leader of a faction of the legislature party cannot go and claim that I am the party, so I may be recognized as the leader. That is not the procedure. That cannot be done under the present law.
All right, Mr. PDT, Achary, Rajiv, if you have another question right now before we let you go, sir, just one question. What are the possible scenarios now, as per you, that could actually legally play out in the state of Maharashtra? What are we looking at?
No, what I feel is, you know, if the Chief Minister feels that he doesn't have the majority, then he may resign. That is one possibility. In that case, naturally the governor will appoint somebody else as the Chief Minister. He can make the leader of the opposition as the Chief Minister and all that. You know, those possibilities are there if the Chief Minister resigns. Otherwise, the governor can ask the Chief Minister to convene, to hold a protest in the House and prove his majority. That is what normally happens in such cases. So in that case, suppose these members, these 37 members or 40 members or whatever number they have, if they vote against the party, their own party, because naturally Shiv Sena is the party to which all these people belong, and therefore Shiv Sena is well within its right to issue whip to all these members, all the 55 members of the Shiv Sena, and they are bound to obey the whip. If they defy it, then that becomes a ground for disqualifying. But then, if the government resigns or if the government goes, is voted out, then there will be a totally different kind of political scenario. Another Chief Minister will come, another party will form a government, and then there will be another speaker. And if the petition goes to them, goes to that speaker to disqualify these people who have voted against their party, then of course it is anybody's guess what will happen. then they can go to the Supreme Court and all
Right.
that. It's a very prolonged kind of fight.
It's a